Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Moby and Queenie Show,
Hi.
the show where we kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm all out of bubble gum. How about you? So, with that cowboy hat you see me on earlier,
Oh,
give it
boy.
up for us, y'all. Moby and
Yay! Woo! I'm ready to get started.
Queenie. Back on another Friday.
Yes, indeed.
Another beautiful day.
Mm-hmm.
How was your week so far?
My week was busy.
Busy week?
It was a busy week. I kept wondering, is it a full moon? Because there was some crazy things going on this week.
I heard about the crazies out, actually. You're not... I heard it, and you didn't tell me, so...
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Okay, so it's
remember.
not just me
It
then.
wasn't just
Okay.
you. The freaks come out at night.
Yes, they surely do, and sometimes during the day.
They do. They do. Well, we don't want to start our show without how we always start our show, and we're going to say, what are we drinking on today? We have, for Cinco de Mayo, a little Mexican classic here, the margarita. And this lovely margarita right here is a
yummy.
watermelon-flavored margarita.
I'm excited.
Gloria from the Rancho La Company. So,
Okay.
watermelon margarita.
I'm ready.
Cinco de
I
Mayo.
had one yesterday
All
for
right. Oh,
Cinco de Mayo.
did
so,
you?
yes.
Well, Cinco de Mayo
It was
is
quite delicious.
a big holiday
Thank
in
you.
our
That's
household, with my wife being Mexican and all.
Yes.
And, yeah, so we had a little special Mexican dish, which we'll get into in a minute for our dish of the day.
Sounds good to
But
me.
we're going to start with our toast. And to you,
Cheers.
Queenie. Cheers.
Yes. Mm,
Margarita, arriba!
that's good.
That is good. Watermelon, yeah.
Mhm, I like that.
It's good.
Oh,
I
I'm gonna have
like
to
it.
limit myself to just one.
Classic. Yeah, well, you know. If
Okay.
not, that's okay. Dish of the day. Dish of the day.
Yes, let's talk
So,
about it.
Flautas, or
Flautas.
as the poor man may call them, a taquito, as
we
my
like
wife
tacos.
would slap me if I called them that.
Really?
Every now and again, that will just,
I didn't even know that.
I'll talk about them and I'll call her flautas a taquito, and let me tell you, that is an insult.
Wow, I had no idea.
Do
Thanks
not
for giving me
call
something.
the flauta a taquito.
I can't make any.
Though they look
promises.
the same.
How are they different? Did she explain it?
Well, I don't know. The fruit difference. They're corn wrapped up shells with the chicken and the. Here's the problem, though. I don't know if I can actually give you guys the ingredients,
No.
because this is like a family. She told
She'll
me
kill
that.
you. She'll kill you. I know that you will kill him.
I tried to ask her last night. I'm like, did you add? She's like, I'm not telling you. This one's mine. She got it from her tia, her aunt, straight from Mexico.
Yay.
Delicious.
I'm
And
jealous.
I'm gonna go home tonight after a long night, late night of recording, and heat some up. Yeah, I know. I probably should have brought some. I'm a dick. What can I say?
Seriously?
Yeah.
He didn't bring me
Boo!
any. Boo. That's
Sorry.
right. That's okay.
Yeah, well, we
I
got
remember
some
that.
cooked, and I put about a dozen away uncooked.
Okay.
So,
Okay, good.
You want to know what? Yeah.
So I'll be able to get
I
some
think
then.
she said 2 each for you and the boys. So we got at least 4 put aside for you.
Okay, good.
Don't worry. We wouldn't forget about you, Queenie. We love you, girl.
Thank you. I love
Um,
y'all.
Riddle of the day.
Yes.
We get started with a riddle, and I don't know if anybody got my Yeehaw Cowboy earlier, but the answer
That
to
made
the
me
riddle
laugh.
earlier, who didn't get it, what does the letter T and an island have in common? And the answer is they're both in the middle of water.
Very good.
An island is obviously in the middle of water. That's
Yes.
what makes it an island. And the middle letter in water is T. So, little joke to get you guys, riddle joke to get you guys going. But we have a new riddle for the show tonight.
Yes, we do.
And you want to change it up? Do you want to give the riddle tonight?
Sure,
Queenie?
I
Queenie,
can
let's,
do that.
Let's do the riddle tonight from Queenie.
All right, Moby, here we go.
What do we got?
For the people.
For the people.
Where is the only place where today comes before yesterday?
The only place where today comes before yesterday is in a sci-fi movie in the future.
Yes, but not the answer.
No?
Nope.
Well,
We'll
we're
tell
gonna-
you at the end.
End of the show, folks. You know how it works. We cannot give it to you now. Boston Celtics.
Yes.
First game got their butts handed to him, and Giannis throwing up oops to himself, kind of doing what greats do,
Wow.
making people look bad.
Oh boy.
Came back in game 2, tied it up, 1-1 series, and the
Nice.
game is tomorrow, Saturday, 3:30, and it could go either way.
Is it away or is it home?
Good
I'm
question.
sorry. I
That's
don't even
okay.
know.
I'm not prepared. I want to say we're there.
Okay.
So it's going to be a tough
The
game.
last one was home, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, it wasn't? I
I
don't
think
know.
the first one was home.
I know
Second
nothing
one
about
was there.
sports.
Yeah,
I'll
we're all
probably
over
say
the
that
place.
every show.
Yeah, we don't do too much on sports, but while we're on the short subject, the Bruins are also on their
hockey.
journey to the Stanley Cup. They are
Okay.
in round 1 against the Hurricanes, for
Excellent.
anybody who's paying attention or counting.
Oh, I'm sure there's a
Down
lot.
2 games. Sports, yeah. Bruins, hockey. My dad's a hockey fan. He always watches the game, and
Very good.
it's not what it was growing up. I remember when I was younger, hockey was fighting. That's why people
It's
watched
not still
hockey.
fighting?
No, I guess it is. I don't know. That's the only reason I watched it was fighting. Someone to get their ass kicked, you know.
Great. Another violent sport.
Yeah, they're all
On
they're all
skates,
violent
no less.
sports. Yeah,
Right.
nothing about it. Skating around on a sharp blade and hoping not to someone's jugular on accident.
I have a cousin who plays hockey and he loves it,
Good.
but I can't get past the smell.
Oh, yeah, it's some rough smell in the
Oh
gear.
my
them hockey guys.
goodness.
I don't know if I could get past the 4 o'clock practices, the long drives to games, the thousands of dollars in equipment.
Yeah.
And some of you hockey parents, y'all are crazy.
But you know what? More love to you because not everybody can do it. So keep doing what you're doing. Support those
Die-hard
kids.
fans
That's
of
right.
hockey parents.
That's right.
Shout out to you guys.
Yes,
Damn.
absolutely.
I got a cousin who does it.
Oh, really?
Her son and her daughter do it, and they're both prominent players from what I see. And
Wow.
they're in all kinds of tournaments, and I'll tell you what, mom and dad do not shy for these kids. They look like they are in the car, road trips, 4:30. Yeah, they do it all. So shout out to you guys.
Absolutely.
For, being that hockey family I'm talking about. You're not crazy, I'm crazy. Love you guys. No,
And
they're
also
great.
another quick little tidbit. I don't know if anybody heard, but this is more along the speed of what I understand about sports. But word on the street is Jerry Jones, who apparently is the owner of the Cowboys.
Oh, Cowboys.
Yes.
I know them Cowboys. How you doing there, Jerry?
Apparently, Mr. Jones T-boned someone in his vehicle pretty badly. And my understanding is that the person that he hit is okay, thankfully. But his car obviously is messed up pretty bad. And Jerry, I'm not really sure where Mr. Jones lies, but
A little shaken up.
yeah,
For sure.
I was kind of surprised to hear that story that the owner of the Cowboys actually T-boned someone.
Well, I don't know much about Jerry Jones T-boning, but I'll tell you what, I do love a T-bone, and if it's coming from Texas, yeehaw! That
Oh,
sounds
boy.
delicious.
I feel like this is your whole thing. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw, ladies and gentlemen. I love me a big old tomahawk steak with a bone in it that, if it was rolled right, you could probably smoke it.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay, I hear
Speaking
you.
of,
I
real
hear
quick
you.
before we move on.
Yes.
A little shout out. I don't want to give any names because probably doesn't want his name out there.
Not yet.
We'll call him Dr. Green Thumb is
Woohoo!
what we'll call him. So my buddy Dr. Green Thumb recently finished his 10-month run from seedling to what I'd like to call now Willy Wonka's fucking chocolate factory
Wow.
of amazingness. He did a great job, and shout out to you, buddy. To the future in your business, and now that it's legal, I hope it all works out and you make tons of money.
Good
and,
deal.
I enjoy smoking it.
Don't forget this one over here, Moby.
Yeah, don't forget. Moby might be a dick, but when it comes to that, I'll be a nice guy.
Oh, there you go.
Put a smile on my face and have a laugh or two. Why not?
You're a
But
mess.
Dr. Green Thumb, thank you.
Very good. Yes, thank you, Dr. Green Thumb. I have not had any yet, but who's to say that I won't at some point?
Hey, it's legal. What are you going to do?
Hey.
When I was growing up, it was frowned upon. Not really, but you know what I mean. By some people.
Indeed, indeed.
My wife hates the way it smells when I'm done smoking it.
Well, you're not in the house though, are you?
No, like
No,
if
I
I
was
come
gonna say.
if I come
Oh,
inside,
because, yeah, it's on your clothes.
I try to wash my hands, and, be respectful,
That's
not
good.
be a dick to my wife,
Yeah, okay.
or I'll be sleeping on the couch, or on the porch,
I know. Your wife is fierce.
or in a box.
You're fierce. And I love that about you. That works.
Love you, baby. Yeah. We got some more segments going on. What do we got here? We got a few weird, crazy laws, don't we?
Oh
That we're gonna talk about
yes, Massachusetts.
You guys ever hear about some wild laws? Are there some? Are there any wild laws where you're from?
Yeah.
I'm sure we have fans out there in different states, in Florida.
Yes.
I know we got some in California. If there's any crazy laws that kind of just make you, they're a head scratcher, maybe post them, give a comment, let us know what weird laws you know about.
Please do.
What weird laws do we have for the folks today, Queenie?
So this is something that we're going to try to incorporate because there's so many of them. But today we got it down to just 2 weird laws that were interesting. So we figured we'd share.
Yeah.
The first one is...
This one I liked. Kind of.
Did you know that in Boston... duels can be carried out to the death on a Sunday as long as the governor is present?
Well, you better get up early and get Governor Baker on the tweet. I'm going to need you here at 9 a.m. down at the half shell.
Hat shell.
Yeah, hat shell. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power.
Oh, boy.
Power washing.
Have a drink.
I haven't had enough. You want to know what? Speaking of,
oh boy,
I have another drink here today. My good old friends over at Wow Turkey brought me some 101 because you know your boy Moby loves some whiskey and gobble gobble.
Yes.
So let me.
He's getting it started.
Cheers to me with a sip of Wild Turkey. Thank you guys.
Oh boy. Now the second law.
Yes.
Also, which I was really kind of like, did this really need to be written in a book? It just. I don't know, but who am I? It is illegal to take a lion to the movies.
Who am I, Joe Exotic?
Right?
I'm going to show up with Carol Baskins in the back and a couple lion pups. Well, I'll tell you what, nowadays with some of these movie theaters with their reclining chairs they have, I mean, you could take a lion up in there.
No, you couldn't.
I mean, I guess legally you cannot.
That's correct. Don't even get started.
I would only guess that this law would apply to people like Joe Exotic, maybe bringing a cub in. Are they called cubs? I don't know,
little lion cub.
A full-size lion, they're going to eat the goddamn snack bar.
It's just amazing to me that these laws are still on the books, y'all. I don't understand it, but hey.
Someone needs to get in the town hall and rewrite some of these things.
They need to get in the town hall and rewrite a lot of things.
Yeah, I guess so.
And we can start with a whole bunch of stuff more so than lions and movies and duels on Sunday with the governor.
True. Well, I'll tell you what. I bet you if some of these laws don't change, someone themselves may want to duel with the governor. I don't know how that one works. I guess if you're dueling the man, he's got to be there, right?
Oh, boy.
But seriously, Governor Baker, do your job.
Oh, I have nothing to say.
I don't know.
He's on his way out anyway.
Yeah, you're damn right he is. I don't know. Baker's okay.
He's all right.
I don't know. He's a governor. Hello, governor.
Hello, governor.
Governor. So, governor, tell me why you're mad today, Queenie.
Oh,
and I'm going to tell you why I'm mad. Because I'm pissed off and I'm a dick. And actually, I'm not. It was a beautiful day. But I'm going to tell you why I'm mad anyways, girl.
All right.
Why are you mad?
I'm mad because, again, I like to think of things and share things that I know others would understand. And why I'm mad, at least right now, is the horrible or non-caring customer service that seems to be going on out there in the world. It's like you go into stores or restaurants, and if you can even get someone to help you, they're just sort of like, yeah, okay, how you doing? Can I take your order? Or no one is available to answer any questions. And if you do happen to get someone, they act like you have ruined their entire day and existence because you're like, hey, could you tell me where such and such is? Because I'm not really familiar with the store. That is like a huge pet peeve of mine because it's customer service. If you have a job in customer service, you really got to think it through. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that sometimes people can be complete and total assholes. I get that. But still, you got to play the game. You got to play the role. Give me the customer service. Do your best to at least act like you care. Because when you don't, that just makes me more mad. And it could be the reflection of you getting a better tip or not.
Very true. I'll tell you what. I'm the person that if you're a waiter or a waitress and I almost call it a game of mine, and I guess I'm a dick, so maybe it is a game, but call it a biased, and if you ask me, I'm starting pretty good. Everybody with me at a restaurant, you're getting a 30% tip.
Oh, you're very good.
You're getting a 30% tip. From there, you just need to keep it.
Ah, I like that.
You can start losing. And
I like that idea.
I've had people get me down to maybe 12 or 13%, and I don't like leaving below a 15% tip. I don't.
Sure.
I think 20 is pretty normal and average.
Absolutely.
And, in an upstanding situation, 25 to 30%, as long as you're not spending $1,000 on a bill, is definitely fair.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
But no, I again, call it a game. Call me a dick. I will start you off at 30%, and if you are on point, and I'm not looking for you to do backflips for me.
No.
I need you to do your job. I need you to check in on me and my family who work hard and get to go out to dinner every now and again.
I like that 30%. Start there.
That's
I really
how I do it.
And then see how it goes.
Yeah,
how the experience goes.
most people end around 20 to 25%.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
Sometimes I got my wife saying, "Do you think you went a little hard on him this time?" And no.
If she's questioning, I don't know, Moby. I don't know.
I didn't go a little hard on him. Sometimes Moby can just be hard.
Oh, good Lord.
Rock hard, Moby.
Have another sip of your whiskey there, buddy.
Wild turkey.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
So, we talked a little bit about Cinco de Mayo.
We did.
And as everyone knows, yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. But did you know that another celebrated holiday, I had no idea, was yesterday was World Password Day.
Okay.
Apparently, this is something that was started in 2013, May of 2013, and they celebrate World Password Day the first Thursday of May every year. This was something that was created by some IT professionals and a security researcher to basically help computer users keep their passwords updated and secure.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, I get that, but I have to be honest with you. I suck at remembering multiple passwords.
Oh, that's what's making me mad.
It's driving me nuts.
Passwords suck, they do. That's why my password is password. It's
as he tells everyone.
Yeah, don't try to hack me because I don't have anything that you want. Believe it. I got nothing. If you want to take over the Moby and Queenie show, come on down. We'll get you live on here anyways.
Good luck to you.
You can try to run this mess of lights and cameras, and we almost didn't even have the show up and running today. One camera had me upside down like this, and we're still fighting an echo, folks. But hopefully we sound a little better. If you've heard an echo out of us the past couple episodes, I'd say sorry, but I'd be fucking lying to you.
You keep it so real. I love it.
I'm gonna work it out. We're working out the ninks and the kinks and the nooks and the crannies and all that other shit. But there was something else I was just gonna say. I don't remember.
We're talking about passwords.
Yeah, password. No, I guess I'm all over the place today.
That's
I meant to say it earlier.
Nothing
So
wrong with
back
that.
on your customer service. I got some good customer service, luckily, at the place that I was introduced to as Adult Disney World.
Oh.
But it's called Total Wine and More, which is the
yes.
great liquor store that.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's like a supermarket liquor store,
yeah.
And I have a great time because before I come to do this lovely show with my lovely co-host Queenie here, I always spend about 20 minutes in there, and I'm sure I could spend about 2 hours. To be honest,
if you
didn't call me and say, "Moby, we gotta start the show,"
where the hell you at?
I probably would have been in there for another 20 minutes.
I'm sure.
But yeah, I went to a fine gentleman because I knew I had to go because the Queen called, and the Queen had a request, and the request was a margarita and a mixed margarita. So I went over and found the gentleman in the corner, and this guy on point, aisle 4, down the end, left side, which was not only on point and great. In the 2 minutes I'm there looking, because they have so many different margaritas to choose from, another gentleman approached me asking me if I knew
That worked there?
So
Very good.
They're good customer service over there.
That's always good.
And if you're looking to get wasty pants and have great customer service, head over to Total Wine and More. And yeah, good experience over there.
That's good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
And then the other weird subject, I'm getting all over the place is
All right.
Mother's Day this Sunday.
All right.
So congratulations to all you beautiful ladies
the
out there.
moms. Happy
and
Mother's
to all
Day
you
early.
mothers who deal with dicks like me on a daily. God bless your souls.
Yes.
And I got a nice
God
brunch.
bless your mother's soul.
God bless my mother is a. Yeah.
How did you do it?
She is a special woman. Such a special woman that we're taking her out this Sunday for Mother's Day for a brunch.
Nice, very nice.
My wife, my mother, my aunt. I'm not
Nice.
sure who else is coming, but yeah. Me and my favorite ladies in my life.
Very good.
Surprised you're not there, Queenie.
Oh, well, you can tell me about it another time.
Yeah.
I'll be hanging out with my son.
Good.
He's got something planned. He hasn't told me exactly what.
Ooh,
But
surprise.
it should be interesting because he's 13, so I
Nice.
don't know what he's got going on, but he'll figure it out, I guess.
Maybe that T-bone steak, Jerry Jones style,
He'll eat it himself.
from Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Oh, boy.
Even the passwords.
Yeah, the passwords.
Long. Texas-sized passwords.
I just, just again to piggyback off of that, with the whole password thing, I think what bothers me too is that you pick a password, right? Because most people will have like a standard one that they usually use across the board for various things.
Yeah.
And what I don't like is when they change the variation and you are like, you have to put a
Vowel,
symbol or
yeah.
something. And then I can never remember the
Yeah.
symbol. And then I have to reset my password. And I'm like, it
I just
drives
do
me
money
nuts.
signs, dollar bills, y'all.
I don't think
figure,
that way.
Well, the easiest thing, what I don't have, money. That's an easy one to remember.
Yeah, but you always are going for the gold. You got ideas. This man's a very smart man. Don't
Yeah.
be fooled.
Yeah. Maybe I am the fool, and someone is a smart man. She got a few things right there.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness!
I'm always thinking and churning, and this thing's going on in this head, but who the fuck knows what's going? Some people would say I could be legitimately insane, and some of the shit I went through growing up, legally I may be, but who knows? Only on a Sunday between 9 and 6 a.m. with a hangover.
Oh, really?
You can be charged with it.
Okay.
Boston laws.
He's making up more laws
This
here.
is a
Although it
real
might be
law.
on the books.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got to
It may
research
be.
that
Let's
one.
call Baker up. Let's meet me at the hat shell.
The hat shell.
Meet me at the hat shell is what's happening.
Anyway,
Bruh.
with respect to the laws,
Yeah.
do you think any of our politicians in Massachusetts even know about these crazy laws?
Well, I'm sure they sit down and have a glass of whiskey and laugh at each other and probably.
I have to wonder that.
My great granddaddy wrote that stupid law because his one-legged prostitute wife
Oh,
Peggy fell off a goddamn pirate ship and hit Amber Heard right when Johnny Depp was doing that scene for that movie there in the
Leave it to
for the
Moby.
Caribbean.
Oh my goodness. Moving on.
You got better things?
I got a question for you.
Okay. I think I may have an answer. What do we got?
What do you do with your loose change? You know how you always get like some change if you're using cash to pay for something? I know a lot of people use cards, but every now and then you use cash and you get that loose change. What do you do with it?
I throw it at homeless people.
Do you really?
No.
I mean, there are some people
I
that
know.
do.
No, seriously. No, I won't. Yes, I give extra change in
I do.
dollars to homeless
I do the
people.
same.
I don't throw it at them.
Okay, good.
That would be rude.
Yeah, that would be rude.
But,
But for the
pound,
most
quarter
part,
off
you
the head.
try to give it
no,
away?
No, sometimes I give it away. I get this one guy in front of the liquor store who, he's a smart one.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't ask for $1 because people probably never give him $1. So
Mm-hmm.
he'll say, you got 50 cents or so? Let's say 20 people turn you down for $1, but 10 people okay you for 50 cents.
Which
Right?
half the
It-
time, if they don't even have the 50 cents, but they got the $1.
The craziest thing
They'll give
was
it.
I ended up going in my car and getting him, I think, $1.50
Oh, that was
in
nice.
quarters. But the very next day, he's out there and asked me again for $1, and I didn't
The
have
next
it.
day.
And it's like, dude, do you not remember me? Fuck out of here, dude. I just bought you a nip. Jesus Christ, it's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
But no, loose change. I got I got everything. I got loose change in my car
Same.
that sometimes I'll use to buy
A
a
ton.
lighter when my lighter runs out. I got some jars at the house. I used to keep a 5-gallon water jug,
Really?
and
Filled with change?
not filled, but when it would get to a certain point, we'd cash it in and go on a vacation or something.
Oh,
Usually
very
get the $300 or $400
good.
So
My uncle actually has that. I wonder if he's cashed his. If not, you need to, and I would like to be there. Thanks. Just letting you know.
we'll go on vacation. Let's do it. Billy? Come on, Billy.
Yeah, Uncle Billy.
Let's go. T-Bone's on Billy.
The reason why I asked is because just today,
Okay.
an unidentified man
Ooh.
decided to use his loose change to buy a $1 scratch ticket.
Scratch off.
Just today, bought a scratch off.
All right.
And he actually won $10,000 on the $1 scratch ticket from using just loose change that he had.
Wow.
I believe it was in his vehicle. But yeah, $10,000 from just scraping together $1 worth of change to go buy. It was a Lucky Clover ticket.
Nice.
So keep that in mind. You know, people use loose change for various things, but you never know. So if you have some floating around your car, just for the heck of it, pull together $1, go get yourself a scratch ticket.
Get it tonight. And I'll tell you what, for me from experience, and not because I'm a degenerate gambler or anything. And believe me,
No.
I don't buy I don't buy dollar tickets. They don't. Peasants' money.
Oh, no, $10,000. Did you not just hear that?
I
That's
did,
not
but
peasants.
the point was, one of the dollar mass lottery tickets has a pretty interesting name.
What is it?
Loose change.
Oh, really?
And the point
How
of the
much
ticket
is that ticket?
It's a $1 ticket. That's why
Okay,
I said
y'all, this is a
peasant.
sign.
And here's the funny thing. And here's how the ticket works. You scratch it. You have, I believe, 5 spots. Each spot is an amount of change. A nickel, a quarter, a dime, or a penny.
Oh.
If your 5 spots add up to more than $1, you win.
Okay.
Loose change.
Very
So,
good.
but if they add up to 99 cents,
I didn't even know there was that ticket.
you don't win nothing.
That's all right. I mean, that's the name of the game.
Lose change.
I like it, though. I
That's-
might have to go get
Yeah,
me
it seems to be the top prize on a dollar ticket is $10,000, which is funny. You'd almost think it's gone down because when I was a young lad, and my grandfather, who no longer with us, would be over 100 at this point. So thank God he's not.
Okay.
Old decrepit bastard. No, love you, Gramps. Used to buy the dollar tickets. That was his thing. Used to scratch them, and I would sit there as like 6 or 7 or 8 years old. And this actually, at the time, I think $5 tickets weren't even out. So you could only get $1 and $2 tickets. And I used to be like, "You're crazy, dude. You're not going to win shit." And he used to eat his grapefruit with his sugar and scratch his tickets. And jackpot.
Really?
$10,000.
See?
He hit $10,000.
It's possible. He was patient.
Ticket. He was.
He was patient.
It
I
only
like
cost
that.
him $20,000, but
Over time.
yeah,
It's all good.
I'll tell you what. I would probably spend the $20,000 over time if you guaranteed me 10 back. Tax return, people, right?
There you go.
Yeah,
There you
it's
go.
like a child tax credit.
So be aware, if you have some loose change, you might want to gather it together. Go buy yourself a scratch ticket because you never know.
I got a Keno ticket in the car.
Yeah, you and your Keno.
5-number game. If it's a winner, it's $4.50.
You got it down to a science,
I guess
don't
you
you?
could. Yeah, my aunt thinks I'm crazy. We're talking about it one day, and I'm like, I don't play Keno without looking back 100 games and typing in the numbers and calculating the odds. And all of a sudden, my boy comes over, Steven. What's his name there? Stephen Hawk. Yeah, you know.
I'm like, Ethan Hawke. You know Ethan.
Yeah, I know Ethan Hawke too. We made a movie together.
Okay.
I was the good-looking one in the back. If you didn't see me.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You
I
know,
think I did see you. Yeah,
real handsome-looking fella.
Yeah, it's all
But,
coming back to me now.
Yeah, whatever the guy's name is. The one that can't talk and is decrepit and is in a wheelchair and talks through a computer and is a genius.
Yes,
That
I know who you're
guy.
talking about.
Yeah, him.
Stephen Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins, yeah.
The girl with all the brain surgeries managed to remember that. I want you all to remember
Well, I told you I've been half comatose from Dr. Green Thumb all week. And surprised I even made it to the show.
that. Well, I'm glad you did.
I almost left my car.
It wouldn't be
at the
fun.
house and my keys.
What?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how high are you? Hi, how are you?
Okay. I thought you already did the jokes.
No, yeah.
Clearly, they just keep on coming from Moby.
Never stop. But chow. We're getting near the end of the show. We have any? Was there anything else we need to go over tonight, Queenie?
I don't think so. I
that
think
it?
we touched on the things that we wanted to make sure to talk about.
And as we said, we're keeping them short.
Yes.
Roughly 30 minutes.
Yes.
So before you kick us off, we've got one more thing. An answer to a riddle.
Yes.
And since you did the honors today, I'm going to let you do the honors on reading it again and giving us the answer, Queen.
Oh, you want me to give the answer too?
I want the whole nine out of you
He's putting me to
tonight.
work, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. So, where is the only place where today comes before yesterday? Have you thought about it?
When I'm hungover. When I'm in the future.
All right. And that being said, the answer is dictionary.
In the dictionary.
Oh, yeah.
Moby
You know
did
what?
it again,
You
folks.
totally
Give it up
set me
for
up
him,
for
y'all.
that. He
We
set
love
me
you
up,
guys.
y'all.
We'll see you next week. Next Friday, the Moby and Queenie Show. We
Yes.
love you. Goodbye.
Bye.